So it's not just a matter of singing their praises or telling them that they're always going to win. It's someone who tells them, these are the risks, these are the opportunities, this is what the law says, this is what the evidence suggests. My name's Diren Singhe. I'm the new managing attorney here at the Sul Lee Law firm. I've been practicing law for 17 years, and I've been at the Sul Lee firm since March of 2021. It would probably be reliable or thorough, maybe thorough. Probably the most fun thing about me is I am an avid fan of dogs. So we have 5 of them at home. That's what I spend a lot of my spare time doing. And I also like traveling, not so much with the dogs. If you met the dogs, you'd know why. And also, I'm a pretty avid cyclist. I like being outdoors as much as possible. This is actually something I know from an old school. It's Latin, disce aut discede, means learn or leave. And I think it's supposed to mean, in that context, it's supposed to mean that it's rigorous. But I like to think of it as something in life that you have to always be learning or you're getting left behind. I chose to be an attorney in kind of many different ways. I probably am a little atypical. I started off young in school. I was not the sort of person you would have thought would be an attorney, except for that I didn't have a problem talking. I was heavy in math and science, and then for me, speech and debate team ended up being this kind of massive change in direction for me in about age 12 or 13 or 14, that age. In undergraduate, kind of started leaning that way. In law school, kind of leaning the other way. I thought I would actually work in business and be an executive as opposed to being a litigator and a counselor. And then that changed sort of a third of the way through my career. So I've kind of chosen to be an attorney, I guess, 3 different times, all for different reasons, but probably fundamentally, it's the way in which we solve problems. That's what I like. The passion for the law for me probably comes from this idea that the law, when you review what's happened in cases in the past, is you're extracting the wisdom that people have come to press onto the great issues of their time. Their most important transactions, not just business, but also human. They're all transactions at some level. Human interaction is at some level a series of transactions, personal, business, with the government, all that sort of a thing. When you look at reviewed decisions of people, that's what laws fundamentally derive from. And Abraham Lincoln is the one who fundamentally refers to that law being this application of the wisest to the most important transactions of people over time. Fundamentally, what that means is they now have people who will both advocate for them, that is, take the best version of what they want to happen, and who will counsel them in a trusted way. So it's not just a matter of singing their praises or telling them that they're always going to win or telling them that the sun's always going to be nice and bright and shiny outside. It's someone who tells them, these are the risks, these are the opportunities, this is what the law says, this is what the evidence suggests. Here's where we can advocate, here's where we need to think about things. So lawyering for me is not just putting on a suit and intimidating people on behalf of your clients. It's also fundamentally giving good advice.